Alright, here it is, St. Patrick's Day, and the presidential candidates, whoever they may be, the main ones especially, including the idiot president, none of them have answered. Not their political advisors. No one has answered the call to debate me. Why should they debate me above all of the candidates? Because in 2004, when I ran against the other unknown candidates, I received more than 90% of the vote from the rush hour traffic in the Kansas City, Missouri area, and I got more than 90% of the vote in all 4 debates that I had while Bush and Kerry were debating in that city at that time. Now, I'm about to tell you, if you listen to all my videos, instead of judging me, do not judge me on this one video. You better listen to all 160 of the videos. This is St. Patrick's Day, March the 17th, 2012, and daylight savings time about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The reason I mention the time right now, I have done this before. I did this during the Clinton White House when I predicted the 9/11 event 7 years before it happened. I predicted it cryptically. I gave a lot of hints in that giant 13-foot tall letter, which was cryptically representative of the 1,300 feet tall buildings of the Twin Towers in New York City. I predicted the day 9/11, and I predicted that they would in fact use airplanes. Now, I'm not going to go on to have to prove any of this to any of you. I'm not the nutcase, you people are. And I'll tell you why you're the nutcase. First off, because you pay taxes, you continue to pay taxes, and that has killed innocent men, women, and children, including the sanctions against Iraq when Hussein was alive, and you killed millions, if not millions, hundreds of thousands of children. The United States is just a bully, a military bully. It is a bully in the name of the people in the United States who are taxpayers, who are a collective, who contributed to the death, including Christians, who are supposed to be holier than thou and not supposed to kill children of any kind, of any race, of any religious belief. So since you people are willing to do that, let me tell you, if there is a God, I don't think God would approve, a real God, a true real God would approve of you collectively paying taxes, especially using the God name on your money on top of it. Now, I've mentioned all this in my past videos, so I'm not going to go on repeating it. You did not answer. This is the second debate. None of you answered, so now this is going to happen. And I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen, but I'm going to tell you I'm going to be very ambiguous. I'm not even going to give you cryptic clues in this recording. Some very extremely high-level bad things are going to happen between now and the Easter egg roll on the White House lawn. Between now and Easter, you people are going to wish that you had not damaged me and all of my claims against you and all of the decades that had come and gone and all of the possessions that you took away from me and all the research that I did that your country interfered with. And this research would have gained the United States as the land of true golden opportunity if, in fact, you had started listening to me or my older twin, which goes back more than 30 years. If you people had listened to me, none of this stuff, including 9/11, would ever have happened. And the terrorist thing would have been clipped and nipped in the bud immediately. Like I said, none of you are really smart. You don't know how to implement plans. You'll never know. You'll never, ever know. Because you have a bad rap sheet. Remember my tapes? The human race has a rap sheet of 7,750 years of war in bits and pieces all over the planet, and they can only account for less than 300 years of peace worldwide in bits and pieces. That tells me that you are not capable ever of any kind of peace. All you do is change the form of warfare into abstract form, like the color of law that destroyed my life over the last 10 years. Okay? Took all my property, violated my civil rights over and over again, profusely violated my life, and now you're all going to pay. Between now, if if you main candidates do not debate me on stage and answer to certain questions that I'm going to ask you, especially about the Bilderberg influence that you people are involved in, super bad things are going to happen, worse than the Passover that took place when Moses was alive. You think the 10 plagues of Egypt were bad? Wait and see what's going to happen to everybody, and I mean everybody, because you did not answer my debates. You think that this is kind of heavy duty, that a judgment like this should not be passed on the human race because of what a few greedy, self-centered politicians who collect billions, if not millions of dollars in special interest under the table and every which way. I just heard this morning that Obama considers himself the underdog. No, he's not the underdog. He's a culprit. I'm the underdog. But you know what? Underdog is here. Have no fear. And I am going to set the wheels in motion that are going to set the example for the next 1,000, if not 10,000 years. You people are out of line. You do not have your priorities set in the right way. You never will until you listen to people like me. Oh, I'm not the only one. Trust me. I'm not the only one out there that talks like this. You're going to be sorry that you did not answer my first 2 challenges of debate. I challenged you first before Valentine's Day. Debate on Valentine's Day would have stopped all the things that are about to happen from happening. The second debate was to be by today, which is St. Patrick's Day. The third debate now is Easter. You didn't answer, so now you're all going to pay. It's going to be big, too. This isn't going to be just local or national. It's going to circumvent the globe. You should have answered me. It would have prevented a lot of the things that are going to happen. You didn't answer. You destroyed my life, more than 20 years of it, and my twin, more than 30 years. So, look in my eyes real carefully. I'm not crazy, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I don't do drugs. You all are going to pay big time. You should have answered my debate. You think Al-Qaeda is bad? Wait and see what's going to happen between now and Easter. See you later. You only need a 7-minute video on this one. Bye. Enjoy the total calamity, Obama, and the rest of the world. You should have answered me. Bye.